Yo, what is going on, everybody? I'm your host, Biscuits, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be purchasing the new jet that was recently released with the Mercenaries DLC, the Raiju. So here we are in my hangar, so let's go ahead and get straight into it, and we'll go to my phone here on the internet. Let's go over to Warstock, and here it is, the F-160 Raiju. I do not have the trade price unlocked, so I'm going to be paying top dollar for this, almost $7 million. Alrighty, so here we are, the F-160 Raiju. This is a stealth fighter jet. Very cool looking jet in GTA. I'm very excited to try this thing out, so let's go ahead and hop on in and fully upgrade it, customize it, and then we'll take it out for a little test flight. So starting off with the armor all the way up, engine as well. For the handling, we're going to do race. We definitely want this thing to be maneuverable as possible. So liveries, I'm going to come back to very last because I already have an idea for the respray. Alright, primary. Alright, so hear me out, guys. Chrome. Why would I do chrome? Chrome is the best paint job for stealth vehicles because it blends in to the environment around you. Better than any camo livery, no matter what paint job, black paint job, white paint job, whatever you think is better, chrome is hands down the best paint job to stay stealthy and be hidden. Just acts like a mirror, so your jet literally just reflects everything else and you are harder to spot in the air. Seeing that this vehicle does have a stealth mode, very similar to the Akula, it makes sense to put a chrome paint job. Alright, for the secondary, I believe the secondary is just those couple things on the wing. So let's go ahead and we'll just match it up. We'll do chrome as well. Okay, there we are. So now let's see if any of the liveries look good with the chrome. I don't have very high hopes, but... Alright, got the sweeping stripes. We got the shark teeth. Kind of hard to see from this angle, but the other side's very apparent. That's interesting. Got the geometric. Got the camo trim. Gotta have the Princess Robot bubblegum, of course. Got the wasabi. Got the glitched. That actually looks pretty cool with the chrome paint job. Got the shark teeth camo. Got the America. We got purple lightning and orange lightning. We'll do the shark teeth camo. Let's go with that. Okay, so that is everything. So if you're wanting to sell this vehicle, you get 2.8 million back. So you lose nearly over half of your investment. So, very expensive aircraft. Let's go ahead and get this thing outside. Alright, looking very nice. Alright, so L3 looks like it retracts the landing gear. So pressing right on the D-pad will enable stealth mode. Pressing right again will enable weapons. Alright, so looks like pressing and holding in on L3 will take this jet out of VTOL mode. So it looks like L3 is to retract the landing gear just by tapping. Or if you press and hold, it will kick this thing into VTOL mode and you'll be able to hover. Very nice. So very similar to the Hydra and the VTOL mode. So you know this thing has weapons, of course. We got the homing missiles. And it seems like the homing missiles have a little bit of a delay. You can fire two, and then it waits to fire again. Kind of similar to the Buzzard. Let's see for the free-aimed missiles. That is the same case. It looks like you only shoot two at a time. It delays, and then able to shoot 2 more. So it does have infinite missiles, but you are limited to only shooting 2 rockets before a short delay before you are able to shoot your rockets again. And of course, this thing also has the explosive cannon. So from what I've seen online, this explosive cannon is actually not great at taking out ground targets. Pretty much what I've seen is the cannons are pretty much for dogfights. So if you're going up against another jet, helicopter, whatever, your best option is going to be to use the cannon to take out your enemy, your target, whatever it is you're taking out. As far as ground targets, it seems like the missiles are the better option. So if you have someone on foot you are trying to take out, your best option is to go straight up, head back down, fire a couple missiles, and go back up again. So this jet is extremely maneuverable. I think it may be the new most maneuverable jet in GTA Online, as well as possibly the fastest. I think this thing is a little bit faster than the Pyro, which is very impressive because the Pyro was the fastest jet. So, very, very cool jet, also very, very expensive, almost $7 million. Is it worth it? You know, that is a tough question. If you have lots of money laying around, sure, add it to your collection, absolutely, pick it up. But if money's a little bit tight, you may want to wait, or at least I would recommend waiting till this thing goes on sale, because almost $7 million is very expensive, even for GTA standards. So, enough of me jabbering. Let's go ahead and test this thing out. We are going to go ahead and register as a CEO. And we are going to go ahead and start up Headhunter and see how this thing does. Okay. Alright, so as you just saw, I used the explosive cannon and the target was bounced up in the air but is still alive. So that is why these missiles are going to be much better to use for taking out ground targets or targets that are on foot. Alright. Alright, one done. Alright, so it appears the tracking on the homing missiles is about the same as the Hydra or the laser. Not that great. Alright, so 2 to go. Here is the first person point of view for the F-160 Raiju. Pretty awesome, if you ask me. This may be my new favorite jet for GTA Online. I do have to say the VTOL mode seems a lot more user-friendly than the Hydra, so it's a little bit easier to fly in VTOL mode than the Hydra, so that is definitely an advantage. Alright, I'm going to try to free aim these guys. Let's get first person going on. Alright, we were able to take out that target with the explosive cannon. Did take a little bit, but we managed. Alright, now on to our final target. If you deploy your landing gear while you are trying to descend on an enemy, it will help slow you down and be able to make your shots a little bit more accurate. yeah, this thing seems to turn on a dime. The handling is just absolutely amazing. It's could be the new king of the skies. This thing may be giving the Sterling a run for its money. Alrighty guys, well that is going to do it for this video. If you found it helpful, please drop a like. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing to the channel for more content just like this. I really appreciate you guys watching. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Stay safe, and I will see you on the next one. Peace out.